Hello everyone, I am EvilGrinNol, and I'm going to play, well, try to play, Nioh, or Nioh? Nioh? Yeah, I think it's either Nioh or Nioh. I don't know, Japanese isn't my, forte. Anyway, for those who don't know, cutscene. Don't know if you should see it or not. Couldn't hurt. So yeah, this was made by Koei Tecmo and Team Ninja. You probably know them from games like Dead or Alive or Ninja Gaiden. And ooh. So anyway, this game is a Souls-like, meaning it's very inspired by the Dark Souls series. So naturally, it's going to be hard. You have to take your time, and you will die several times, especially to the bosses. With the real trick of that being, you have to, be smart, learn what the patterns are, and then come back and try again. And if I remember correctly, the set of the game is, well, obviously Japan, but I think it's during a big civil war. Now, for some people who don't know, Japan has quite a few civil wars over the years. But I think it was the one taking place during the 1700s? Or 1600s? 17th century? I'm sorry, I'm probably just being stupid. Between Iyashu and... I'm sorry, I'm not really familiar with Japanese history. But one thing I do know about Japan and its history is that they like to romanticize the hell out of it. Like, oh, we can't just make a game set during a civil war, we have to set it during a famous civil war with demons and monsters and bring back monsters. Or bring back famous icons from past histories like Oda Nobunaga and stuff like that. So let's get started. To the far east lies Mbigu, a land brimmed with golden palaces and sparkling jewels. Kublai Khan, ruler of the Mongol Empire, sent a large army there. But the alluring heroes of Mbigu used miraculous stones to put up a strong defense. Travelers of Marco Polo, Chapter 6, 1 through 7. Yeah, I know Marco Polo. The big famous Italian explorer that went to China. Rockbat paper.
Amrita.
Yeah.
Some call it a miraculous stone. A philosopher's stone.
We prefer the term Sorcerer's Stone, thank you.
The Queen of England remains locked in combat.
So that's Queen Victoria. No, wait, Elizabeth. I don't know why I said Victoria.
With Spain. The country where the sun never sets.
So,
For control of the entire world.
yeah, at least
Forces
1600s.
weakening with every battle. The Queen and her inner circle turn to divination and alchemy. Hiring pirates like us, finding Rita for them. With that power, they managed to defeat the invincible Spanish Armada. But now it seems they want to keep their methods a secret.
Bad mojo. This is what happens when you fuck with shit you probably shouldn't mess with. The Tower of London's opponent fortress built by King William I in order to keep the London safe has gone on to be used as a prison for traitors and execution grounds for criminals. Londoners believe that the crows living inside of its walls were to abandon the coward class and Lens Hill would be destroyed. Oh. Well, of course, you're a Souls game. You have to be dark and grim from the fucking start. So, unlike other Dark Souls games, you don't really customize your character, like what they look like per se. Instead, we're playing a character already made for us. So, a guy named William Anderson, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Yeah, there he is. Of course, William Anderson is actually based off another historical figure of the same name. But I highly doubt the actual historical William Anderson could see spirits and had white hair. Alright, so we got told from a floating fairy fish creature that we're going to die if we stay here. Now, admittedly, I have played this game before, so I'm already well versed with controls. So I'm playing this on my computer using a mouse and keyboard. And it kind of took me a while to learn how to play it, because all the instructions are usually...
I should have run when I had the chance.
Like, you know, it says, like, sprint, hold, A and W. Well, I'm using a mouse and keyboard. I don't really have a controller on me at the moment. Alright, so in this box we're going to find a weapon. Sword, boots, equipment. Alright, so bastard sword. Yeah, okay. Now another thing is that, unlike I don't remember if Dark Souls did this or not, but sometimes your weapons will have random attributes.
Hey, what are you doing?
That, say you could get... Okay, like here. Here's another bastard sword, which is the exact same sword I already have equipped. But if you look at it, this one gives me more break, and this one is strong attack reduction for ki. And ki is essentially your stamina in this game. While break is increased chances of a break. I think they meant break through their guard. Not to mention, so with that in mind, I think I'm going to go with the break one instead. With this one. And that even goes for your armor and accessories and so on and so forth. Like right now, our boots could have damage reduction and toughness. Well, later on, we might get the same boots, just a higher level with different bonuses. Like they might give us stamina reduction, or increased movement speed, or just armor against certain types of enemies or attacks. Also, unlike Dark Souls, the combat in this game, while yes, you kind of have to think things through, is a lot more faster. While in Dark Souls you have to be more meticulous and plan everything out, you have to plan everything out here, but you also have to move fast. I'll get into an example later on when we reach the tutorial, and then show you what, like, they have to say. Because one of the big things about this game... My god, that authority is so tacky. I highly doubt actual guardsmen at Linden Tower had to wear this back in the day. Alright. So yeah, you have to think it out and wait for them to attack. But usually if you're up against the more higher level ones, especially the more inhuman ones, you could end this quickly. Shit. Shit. Not a good start. Not a good start. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Okay, here we go. There we go, he's dead. Open this. Alright, I think that guy's going to leave. Leaving me alone with this guy in this room. Alright. Moving slow. Come on. Come on. There we go. Open this up. Medicine and trousers. Yeah, finally got me a pair of pants. Running around my weird ass boxer shorts. Background reduction. Damage reduction. Damage better than nothing, obviously. Hey, don't mind me. Just murdered your friend and stole some of your shit. Ignore me! You saw nothing! You will see nothing. Alright, he's dead. Wait, is there anything here? No. I think there's going to be like a shrine here, and yeah. Shrines are basically the equivalent of bonfires. Go to it, rest up, heal, level up, but it resets only enemies. Okay. So we have two guys there. One of them is armed with a spear. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. A root cop. Alright, what does this have to say about that? This one has break, does more damage. Yeah, I'll equip with it. Oh, yeah, we had medicine. Guess I'll try the spear for a while. Good thing wonders are apparently dumb, deaf, and blind. Hey, I just horribly murdered your friend with a sharp, pointy stick. You got anything to say about that? No real opinions? Hello? Hello? Okay. London's best, people. Maybe it's all the fog in the air clouding their eye sockets or something. Ooh, an axe. Now, admittedly, whenever I play a Dark Souls game, I usually go for the bigger, tanky guys. Like, I'm slow as shit, but when I hit you like a truck, and I could take some damage. So, let's see how the axe works. Yeah, I can deal with it. Is this where I go? No. So I got this game on Steam while it's sale, and this is the complete edition. So it means it has all the DLC and all the add-ons and so on and so forth. So maybe if I enjoy this game and I finish it, I'll take a look at what the DLC has to offer. I mean, granted, I have played this before, but I only played like the first few levels, and I say levels because, once again, unlike Dark Souls, another big difference is that while Dark Souls has a big, expensive world, this game has like smaller maps cut into missions.
And a wonderful opportunity to acquire more Amrita.
Once tomorrow's execution takes place, we will get our hands on a compass that will lead us to
Nice,
Amrita.
hoodie there, jackass.
With enough Amrita, we could subdue Spain. Perhaps even the world.
Convenient villain monologue is convenient.
The day when England reigns supreme is near.
Yes, England.
But our beloved queen thinks of Amrita as nothing more than gold or gemstones.
We must find them before our nation's rivals do.
Yes, find the
Edward
MacGuffin.
Kelly, you will go to Japan.
Edward Kelly?
It seems it would be to our advantage to keep the wars alive. We cannot gain
I mean, I don't know what I was
if
expecting,
blood
but
does
Edward
not flow.
Kelly isn't exactly a name that would inspire
Hi,
fear and
who are you?
the masses, isn't it? Like, ooh, look out for Mr. Kelly. He'll show you his weird collection of torn up hoodies. Ooh, looks like we found a better pair of gloves. Oh, and a hat. I forgot about that. I can dig it. I mean, it's better than the fucking embroidery on our jacket. So yeah, see what I mean? Barehanded attack damage versus toughness and human item drop rate. And it's level 3 and yellow. Yeah, so each item also could have like a different mastery. I think the highest it'll go is purple, but the higher level, the more passive effects it would have. Okay, let's see where I'm going here. So, yeah, I guess Kelly is going to be the big bad. Well, Kelly and whoever the hell he was talking to. Maybe Kelly's another historical figure that I don't know that much about, but once again, that's exactly the most intimidating name out there. That's like knowing that the great demon lord is named Jameson or something. Or Steve. Oh, okay, so I'm back here. They're both dead. I guess that's just a shortcut. Did I miss something up top, maybe? Oh, no, it keeps going down. And, yeah, it's pouring down rain. I guess that's nothing new in London, huh? Granted, I've never been, but I heard the stories about... Oh, shit. Okay, I meant to only aggro one of you, but it seemed to aggro both of you. Shit. Alright, come on. That's one down. Aha! Gotcha, bitch! I'll go ahead and heal. I have a lot of medicine on me. I don't think medicine, like, refills in the same way as, Hey, how's it going? In the same way as, shit, what's it called? Your Estus Flask does in Dark Souls. I think, if you just keep an amount of it, and whenever you surpass the amount of it, you just store it for later. So, let's see what these boots can give me. More defense and desk keys, usage, critical. I don't know entirely what that means. When your health is low, okay. I mean, it gives me better armor at the start, so why not? Alright. Just going to ignore that? Okay. Don't mind the creepy man with the bloody battle axe coming towards us. Your queen would be greatly disappointed. Okay, more gloves, medicine, and a bastard sword. Well, I mean, at the very end, I could, you know, at least sell these or give them away some way. Hello! Fish and chips. Hey, oh, Captain. Rest in pepperonis. Alright, what's in here? More trousers. Now, admittedly, I do like how this game looks. It looks really good for, I want to say this game's from 2013? 14? I'm not that sure. I know the sequel's coming out soon, even though I don't know that much about it. But then I'm kind of wondering how Farm Software's Japanese game would go. What's it called? Shadows Die Twice? Because that looks really good too. So this one gives me less defense, but it gives me more life. Don't know how entirely that works, but I guess I'll just keep the one that gives me more defense. And this one gives me more item drop rate entirely, increases fair hand damage. Yeah, why not? And what boots did I get? They're scrappy, so whatever, I'll just keep this. Oh, right. I forgot we also had a new battle axe. So, wait, this one, close combat critical and parry. Critical parrying ability. Yeah, why not? More damage is always better, right? Famous last words. Alright, let's keep going. I'll just keep, like, chugging along. Come on. Gotcha. Ah! Your bowler hat is no match for my bowler hat. Well, okay, I guess technically it's not a bowler hat. And what's over here? Ew. Okay. I'm not confident taking you guys at 2 at a time. Once again, I highly doubt there were like actual full-plated armor knights around this time period. more golden shit. Okay. Don't mind me. You saw nothing. Yes, I am the best ninja assassin. I am super stealthy.
Looks like I might be able to escape from the top.
Stones, what can I use you for?
How can I get up there?
So I think I just have to use you as a throwing thing. Summer rock for... Okay, yeah. I guess you're meant to be my aggro item. Like, try to get someone's attention. Like this inconspicuous knife, for example. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Come on, stupid. Come at me. Come at me. Got you on the back swing there, asshole. Come on. Come on, you're almost dead. Whoa. Okay. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Damn it. Okay. That was stupid. That was really stupid of me. Aha! Got you while you're open. And you seem to have a better battle axe than I do. Medicine, graves. Ooh. Does that mean I could, like, dress in, like, full plate armor? Yeah, this is way better. Oops. That was my ring cup. This battle axe. There we go. So yes, these are... Huh, that's interesting. Maybe I could do this playthrough entirely in knight's armor. Just to show that I'm not a complete weeb. Nope. I probably should have checked that. Shit. Nice strike. Come on. Good thing the Balak does a lot of damage. Now, it is true that if I'm going to be wearing a lot of heavy armor, I'm probably not going to be very slow. But frankly, I don't really trust I'll be able to really dodge a lot of bigger enemy stuff. Or like the more inhuman stuff when we get to like the demons and shit. Because I have like the reflexes of a paralyzed cat. Also, I just got a breastplate. Yeah. My stupid little hat. Right, here's another guy. Let's see if I can aggro him. Come on. Oh, shit, there's two. Fuck. Okay, maybe I could only get one of them to come after me. Oh, shit. Alright, we're going to old boy this. Doing it in a little tiny cramped hallway. I'm game. Aha! Oops. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, shit. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, damn it. No. Okay, block Nolan. Shit. No. Oh, damn it. I deserve that. I really got cocky. Oh yeah, and of course you have to have the "you've died," though it's freed from this mortal coil. Now, technically speaking, this is the tutorial, so right now we don't have to worry about me losing souls and have to run back to my body to collect them just yet. But once we get, like, to the actual first level, that will become a problem for me. Alright, so, yeah, that's why I'm not, like, a big rush to kill these enemies, to, I could get my bonus for killing them, so I could level up faster. So I'm just gonna run back. I don't even think I really have to worry about killing them, necessarily. I think if I just farm these guys, I'm just gonna get a loot that I don't even know if I'll use later on. So it might as well just, you know. Well, actually, no. I take that back. You do get a storehouse for all the items that are collected on your so far will show up as. will show up in. And then you collect them later, enhance them later, upgrade them later, so on and so forth. But, you know, it's not necessarily mandatory. I would rather just get to the actual game right now. So, maybe I should just quit fucking around with Knights and just keep going on. So, open this door. There's another shrine. Might as well open that one. Ooh. Good thing those helmets are probably hard to hear in. What's down here? Okay. I don't think this will give me much, since I don't even have like a soul counter.
Yes, I got no more.
Striking when the opponent is down and helpless.
Final blow, RT. Okay, yeah, I already did that. Though, since I'm using a mouse, it's my right button on my mouse. I remember Dark Souls having that same problem too. I don't know what's with Soul games and not just telling you what the instructions are on the computer. Or at least change that in settings. So, we have a knight there. I mean, it makes sense for him not be able to see me that much. With a giant helmet, with the tiny visors. Alright. How'd you get up here?
Damn! Made it all this way for nothing?
Oh.
I gotta do something.
Hello there. To the spider, to the fly! Hey. You know what? I might as well do it. Come on. Maybe I should switch to the spear co-op. Oh crap, got to lock on. Oh dear. Oh. Shit. Like Icarus, I flew too close to the sun. Come on. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, finishing them off that way is always so satisfying. And I got my helmet. So I too could have shit hearing and can barely see. So, receive firearms damage. Oh, right. Yeah, there's like flintlocks. Yeah, I'll take that. I guess there's another chest that has the bottoms for this. You know what? Fuck it. I think it's probably where I first got killed. Well, those knights at. Might as well, just so I can have like a full knight set. So then I can finally be a true Diaz Volt Crusader meme lord. Wait. Huh. I just noticed that my axe isn't even really attached to me. Good thing I still have a shit ton of rocks. Come on. Come on. Hit me. Oh, shit. Good to see your friend in the tunnel doesn't seem to give a shit. Like what, did you sleep with his wife or something? Did she polish her helm? Oh, come on down. Alright. I think one good blow and you're dead. Dead. Shit. Apparently your block's too good. I could roll for that. Alright, come on. Got me on the back. Shit. They're learning. Using my tactics against them. Huh, apparently this one has a better battle axe than the one I already have. Which I cry bullshit. Hey. Don't mind me. Well, I mean, at this range, is it really worth shooting a thrustro at me? Since apparently you have really free aim. Like, anywhere in the entire body you could have aimed at, and you have to aim exactly where I'm blocking. Alright, now there were two guys here, but maybe if I go farther away? I think this is the farthest I could go. Okay, shit, no. Guess I have to just try to be smart. Come on. Just have to punish him when one of them tries to lunge me. So it looks like that's going to be Sword Boy. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Okay, oh my god. I just have a sliver of life health left. Damn it, why am I stupid? Come on. Come on. I don't care. I killed your friend. What are you gonna do about that? I am the true axe man. Come on. Shit, shit, shit. Oh god, yeah. Alright, come on. Come on. Come at me. Come on. Come on. Yes. Gotcha, bitch! No. What goodies are you hiding? Let's see, what's in here? Helm, gauntlets. Oh yeah. I guess I'm missing those too. Yep, I thought there's something there. Graves. Cooses? Crisis? I'm sorry. I don't know how you pronounce that. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, okay. This one's better. This one's better. Though I'm not too sure what the appeal for bare-handed damage is. I mean, it's not like I'm going to be taking on all the enemies or bosses with my bare hands. So yeah, my dash is incredibly shorter. But I should be able to take more than like... Really? Now you notice me? I should be able to take at least more than 2 blows to the body without worrying about dying. So, go up here. Which, yeah, like I said, while this game does kind of put more emphasis on speedy or reacting fast to attacks, I still kind of prefer being slow but hit like a truck and take a hit or two than just being like a slower ninja guy where I could like easily die in a hit. But I could like dodge all kinds of shit. Gotta turn around somehow. Yeah, something tells me this is a boss area. Oh shit. Okay. I mean, it probably would have been more effective if you were just called the Executioner, but Derek? Which is cool, but Derek. I mean, I think it was an asshole too, if I remember right, but still, I mean... Come on. Well, I mean, Derek is kind of a limp, isn't he? Come on. Come on. Come on, Derek. Not the bird still in the shed, are you? Oh, hey, it's fucking Kelly.
It's you.
It's me.
The man with the guardian spirit.
Wait, how can you tell? Oh, wow, Kelly. Nice head tattoo.
If I die,
Did you get red
the
contact
secret of
lenses
the
for the
stones
Spencer's
dies with
gift?
me.
Let me show you what these stones can do. Behold.
Wait, why was his mouth stitched?
It's time for your execution.
Oh. Now you look a lot more intimidating there, Derek. But you know, your name's fucking Derek. Come on. Shit. Okay. Oh, right. I have that thing now. You guys will see it in a moment if you don't know anything about it. Trust me. It's actually a interesting feature. Oh shit, what's that? There we go. For a second I forgot what it was. So yeah, that's kinda the first boss battle. I say kinda with huge quotation marks. Since all I had to do was just kill him once with like 3 hits and then hit him a few times and then press T. Oh shit. Hey, wait a second, that's mine. That's my weird waifu.
The kingdom of gold.
But El Dorado isn't in Japan. Oh shit. Okay. Those are all pit locks. You're no. Well, you deserve that for just standing there and not jumping. And now you're gonna drown because you're wearing a giant set of plate armor. You fucking idiot. But yeah, they didn't have like rapid fire back then. Those were all supposed to be flintlocks. How were they firing so fast? See, back in the day, you had to reload like crazy, and I don't even think like the whole paper packages were a thing back then. So you had to like point your gun with the barrel into the air, put the powder in, then load the ball, then stuff the ball in with like a rod, and that would take like a good several minutes. Well, not several minutes, but like at least like a minute or two if you were like drilled into your head with emotions, at the least. So now I guess this means we have to go to Japan. Even though I was just in the Tower of London and I'm somehow stumbled across to a ship on my way there, and no one has bothered me to ask like where I've been or why is my hair white.
Was not an enjoyable.
Well, I can imagine. Long boat ride, several months at sea,
During 2
nothing but
years'
dudes all around.
voyage, the Helloff was lost. The trow sank, while the hope vanished without a trace.
Oh
The
yeah,
good
hope with
news
two
of the
O's.
blight of Boatsop was nothing but lies. Only Leifta remained.
I think Ollie's was supposed to be Irish. Or the names of the ships.
An ironic twist. For what awaited us in the Far East wasn't love. It was monsters and death.
Ah, just like when I visit my family for Christmas. So, title card. All that was just the beginning. And now we get to the only character customization in this entire game. Before I begin my preparations for landfall, I leap once more through the curious book I had chanced upon. Record and ties with the memoirs of a sailor who had paid a visit to the land of Zibango? Is that how you pronounce it? I know it's like the old name for Japan, but I don't know if that's like a name they came up with themselves or just what Europeans started calling them. Kind of like how, you know, Germany isn't called Germany to native Germans, it's actually called the Deutschland. Anyway, precisely how this document went up in the whole of the ship with its officer clearly belonged to the Prime ship is beyond me. If you don't know it, then you don't have to explain it. But here I am, poring over his pages all the same. Now, for the first time this voyage, I may add what fascinated me above all else was the diverse armor and weapons suite. Yes, we're playing the first Weeaboo in history. So, I could go swords, dual swords, spear, axes, Fursuigama, Udachi, and Tonfa. Now, I know we're at the back. Dual swords and Tonfas are your speedy weapons. Like, you go in, you beat them up, then you dodge out, which, frankly, I'm not good for. So, I say I'll stick with the axe. I like how it handles, I like being powerful and strong. And that gives me a +1 to stamina, so I should have more energy to use, I think? Or is that? Yeah, I'll just go with that. The sailor from the Murmur seems to have spent quite some time in Zibango and succeeded in keeping the company of samurai. He writes in details establishing a book called Dojo. Ah, yes, the dojos, where people, including samurai, congregate for the instructions in the martial disciplines. Just reading the sailors' vivid accounts, I feel as though I am there in flesh, watching these warriors as they train. If anyone else said that in real life, oh yeah, I've become a martial arts master from reading a book. That's just Prince City. But I don't know, we're obviously an anime protagonist, just look at our weirdly colored hair. So I could choose a different weapon, and that probably gives me that correspondent stat. I'm kind of torn whether I should go with strength, catchy, spear, or sword. I'll go with spear. The Momor also serves as a samurai knowledgeable in the martial arts. Personally, know which fighting stance is used in such a situation, high, mid, or low. Yeah, so another thing that's different is you have stances. And stances are different regardless. Like, high stance is your high damaging one, but you're open yourself to attack, and while your mid is more your standard one. It's really good for, like, blocking and such, while Volo one does the least amount of damage, but it doesn't take so much ki to attack, and you could move around easier. So it's effectively your evasion stance. The member states that it's home to 8 million gods and other deities. Oh shit, that's gotta suck. You can't make a footstep without pissing someone off, apparently. Exactly how this figure was derived, I can only imagine, but as soon as I cast my gaze to the shore, I am struck by the sensation that some mystical power has been keeping watch over me. Reminds me of Seors? Is that the name of my fairy fish girl that got kidnapped? I pull the memory once more, and I survey each space until I arrive at the guardian spear that best matches the force I am sensing. So, a wolf, a guardian spirit of the fire element, strengthens the attacking power of those in its protection. Isonade, a shark, guardian spirit, elemental water, amplifies the ability of those in its protections to sense enemies. Daibawashi? Washai? Aha, guardian spirit of the wind element. I'll go Kato. Kato? The dog. I'll go with Doggo. Yeah. Do you want to begin the tutorial mission? Nah. The dinghies have been ready for us to make landfall. I put them in the door and leave my cabin. Kuroshima was a tiny coast of the Yusaki and... Yeah, look, if this isn't obvious before, I'm probably going to horribly butcher most of these Japanese names, if not all of them. So hopefully you don't die from the cringe if you're like a guy who actually knows much about the Japanese languages. Sadly, the only thing I know about it is the few anime shows I watch, like My Hero Academia or Naruto. Like, I mean, I stopped watching Naruto after the Akatsuki arc because that's when it started to lose me. So, yeah. This is where the actual game starts. Here's our shrine. It has our little... I forgot what they're called. I don't think it's a kappa. So yeah, you could sell your items here to get what's Amrita. Amrita is effectively your souls. You use it to level up and so on and so forth. Do I have anything for DLC? Yeah, apparently I have a Kubatu. I don't know what that is. Oh, apparently it's a helmet. Wait a second, is that a Steam logo? The Kobo is a form of core Kubatu, a family of helmets featuring fantastical designs. This features a reliquary front and crest of an ancient Buddhist symbol duplicating the path to Nirvana. This holy image represents spiritual alignment attained by casting off one's worldly desires and also holds the power to banish evil. However, some claim that this Darhi Makuraka Kubatu at all is merely a replica that looks as though it belongs on a device to regulate Steam. Oh, I get it, because I got this game on Steam. Some we've gone to suggest renaming it to a Valve Kabuto. very clever there, assholes. But anyone would make it a helmet featuring a Valve is unclear. Insert, when's Fallout 3 joke here. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good enough for now. I like how it's actually putting out Steam, even though, realistically, that would be burning me like hell. So, I'm gonna call it quits here for the moment, and we'll be right back on it soon. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.